a big difference. I mean, you're taking the best guys on every college team and putting them on the team. So the game's definitely a lot faster. A lot faster.
You had a question, right? It was the same question? You guys come together or what?
What shocked me the most? I think that, you know, like, kind of like what I was saying, the speed of the game, you gotta get used to that, but
the paycheck?
the paycheck's not bad.
The dorm life as opposed to now, you're like, I'll go back to my dorm life. Did you have one?
Who's your favorite receiver to throw to behind AJ Green?
Favorite receiver besides AJ? I mean, we have a bunch of guys. You know, Andrew Hawkins has done an outstanding job. Our mom Ben's is doing a great job. I mean, we got a lot of guys. So I wouldn't say there's just one.
Yes, sir, right here.
Yeah, the first play of the game last week, you know, the reason AJ was open because they had to double cover me outside of the receivers. Clearly, that was the reason.
This is what you did. Hike. And that was it. You took like 2 steps.
I took 1 step and I was watching the whole play happen.
Now, I was curious. Was there something planned later on? Because you guys tested the waters on that a couple times where they put you out. Was there a play put in place maybe around the goal line to throw to you?
The only time I was going to get the ball thrown to me is if nobody covered me, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it was drawn up.
You look good, though. You look good out there.
That's what's most important.
Speed kills, that's why.
Yeah, that's right.
Why. Who about the other one here? Right there.
Okay, your second season in the NFL now, what kind of changes have you made to yourself and how have you improved as
Second year in the NFL, what changes, how have I improved? I think, you know, first of all, it's, you know, just the experience last year was great for me. I'm not having to worry about, you know, what to expect, basically. Last year going in, you know, I wasn't sure, you know, how fast things were going to be, the preparation going in each week, what's a weekly schedule like, where now it's like, I already know all that stuff. Yeah, I think for me it's just, you know, just trying to keep getting better each week and, you know, doing whatever we can to get the Super Bowl this year.
I like that attitude. He said Super Bowl, you heard him. Young man? Right there.
What you got, buddy?
How long have you played football?
How long have I played football? I started playing football in 6th grade, so it was a while ago. And the first position I ever played was kicker. That's all I did about me playing.
Really?
Because I played soccer my whole life, and I joined a team that was pretty stacked. So when I joined the team, they just said, "Oh, you're going to be the kicker because you played soccer."
That's pretty late though to get started there, because I actually coached 2nd grade, and you got these like little bobblehead kids.
I think it's always fun when you're driving down the street and you see the little kids out there with the helmets that are way too big. But yeah, I started in 6th grade.
Yes, ma'am.
Favorite thing about Cincinnati? I think my favorite thing is the food. The precinct's a great place. I'm sure this place is great. I've never eaten here before, but I mean, there's just a lot of great food here. And the people have been awesome. All y'all have been great. So, thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
What was it like growing up in Texas? The weather's a whole lot different than it is here. It's a lot hotter there. No, I love Texas. So I have a house in Texas now. But I mean, I don't know. It's a good place to live.
Right there.
Yeah, I just want to know what Andy thought about Toledo applying for an NFL franchise.
What was that?
Toledo, Ohio, applied for an NFL franchise.
Really?
I didn't even hear this either.
I didn't know.
Where did you get this information?
No, I heard it today. Goodell said, if we give you one, then we have to give one to Cleveland.
But
did you see how you pulled his zipper like, seriously?
I didn't hear anything about this.
Wow. What's your name, sir?
Tom Selleck.
You got the mustache. I agree. You got about as much hair as me, though, if we're talking Tom Selleck, though. Anybody else? She was going to raise her hand, wasn't she? Oh, and then you got scared. Go ahead.
During the game, they were showing highlights of you against RG3 when you were playing for 2 City and Baylor.
Yeah.
You did pretty good that game. Have you come up against him any other time?
Now, that question was about RG3 and playing him in college. I only played him one time in college, and we won 45-10. I didn't play in the fourth quarter. So,
Wow. Somewhere RG3 is crying in a corner.
so the result was about the same as past week.
Yes, ma'am.
The hardest hit I've taken. Yeah. I don't know. I'm taking several good hits. I wouldn't say the hardest. Ray Lewis does hit pretty hard. So, he got me pretty good.
We saw that. We're forgetting about that.
Yeah.
We're moving on from
I
there.
try to forget that too.
Who brought that up? You did! Have her escorted out, but make sure she gets some of those buffalo wraps. Those are delicious. Anybody else? Yes, sir.
Who did I root for being from Texas? Well, I'm from Houston, so for a while there we didn't have a team. The Texans came along, I guess when I was starting high school, so I started rooting for them some, but no, I didn't really have one team that was mine. I followed the Cowboys obviously because they're the other team in Texas, but I really didn't have one team that I followed all the time.
Anyone?